me get a testing out of you real quick.
Absolutely.
Right.
Testing, testing, testing,
Let me go one more time.
testing, testing, testing.
That sounds great.
Order in the court.
Yeah, so what about these boo boo things? What were you saying?
Yeah, so the connection that the guy made with these is that these little things are disrupting
Mm-hmm.
the world in a way, the social world in a way, and people are purchasing these things because they feel this connection to them,
Yeah.
and they feel like they have some sort of control over what's going on. I have
What?
control over this thing. Like
Yeah.
them buying this thing
Yeah.
and sort of like the social stats of it too, to say
Yeah.
you have one.
Right.
It's like Jordans, right?
Right. Right.
People got
Right.
Jordans. It's like, oh, they see as soon as they see a Jordan, it's a social status thing. So these things, when people buy them, it's sort of this connection, this control they have with the world.
Yeah.
And the guy was pointing out the simple fact: if someone can create something like this,
Yeah.
we can take something of our own and be as disruptive. We could take something like that and also be as disruptive
Disruptive.
in this
Absolutely.
chaos and stuff that's going on. So,
Yeah.
and it's simply encouraging people to not be afraid to share that thing.
To share
That
that
was,
thing.
yeah, yeah,
See that's absolutely beautiful, man. Because a lot of times we think of like, oh, I want something to be as grand as what Pokemon is, but how
yeah,
can I get there? Like that'll never happen. But no one ever thinks of there was a time and place where it didn't exist, and he had to make the first one, and
mm,
then the idea, then you had to tell somebody about it. This
right,
idea that never existed, and just put it out into the world. You put the
mm,
love on the back end, it'll do what it's supposed to do when it gets to the front end, but don't worry about the expectations of what it's going to do if your love is in the creation of it. You
mm,
just have to allow things to live,
yeah,
and because they're going to live their own life. But our
yeah.
pieces, like we hold on to them for so long, and it's like now it's
Oh
time
my
to give them to the
goodness.
world. Give it to
Yeah.
the world,
Give
man.
him
Just give it to the world.
on.
Let the world have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Don't
It's a
hold on
beauty.
to it.
No, no. Like, and I think we do tend to do that as artists. Um, worrying about what everyone else thinks. But
Hmm.
that's I'm becoming more and more less concerned with it and becoming more and more free on the canvas because of it. So the reason why I paint um, is to really find out what's inside of me is the only thing I care about. That's the only
Yeah.
thing that matters to me. And if I get that, it's not even about the outcome of the piece. It's about that moment of bliss, that moment of clarity, the moment where I feel like I'm in control. Because I'm in
Hmm.
control when I'm in that thing. And that's the only time I ever feel like I have complete
Yeah.
control, bro.
Yeah.
So the same way you feel about painting is probably the same way they feel about those little abobos. Is that the right name?
Yeah. You get
Abibis?
Labobos. What are they called?
Abibis?
Labubus?
Labus? Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's close enough.
Labobos?
Order in the court.
It's a great name. But yo, my friend, we got Barrel Flow coming up.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, we do. Yes, we do. And you were one of the artists that graced the stage last year and did some
Hmm.
live painting. You know, what did you think of the event last year?
I thought this event it's different than a lot of events in Pittsburgh. A
Right.
lot of events in Pittsburgh, one is that we don't see a lot of people, you know,
Yeah.
people of color, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't even
We
have
don't
to
see a lot
say
of
it.
black people,
You didn't, you didn't even have to say it, and we knew exactly what you were talking
Exactly, you know
about,
what I'm saying?
right?
We don't see a lot of us there. So when we don't, and with in a lot of events in Pittsburgh,
Right.
a lot, even like Pirates games, right? The Three Rivers Arts Festival,
Mhm.
there aren't a lot of even just different people of different cultures there,
Right.
Asian, Hispanic, Black, especially. We don't see a lot of that there. And this, at last year's Barrel and Flow,
Right.
it was like, where have y'all been at this entire time? What? What?
Yeah, man.
All these people that, yes. So not only that, the environment of arts and food and music all together in one space in Pittsburgh was a big deal.
That was a big deal, man. It was magical, man. It's
Yeah.
always a magical feeling when we all get together and actually see each other, like see us out there celebrating us. So So last year you got a chance to live paint. What was that experience like?
It,
You
it
know?
was fun. It
Yeah.
was fun. Being able to be in front of people and get that sort of immediate reaction
Yeah.
and them walking past and just stopping to take a look, it's a really cool experience. As artists, we're in our studio all the time. We don't have someone sitting there watching us like this. We don't have that. So
Seriously.
or saying, oh, that's pretty cool. So we don't have that.
Yeah.
Not that I'm encouraging artists to look for that immediate reaction.
Right.
Although I encourage artists to take a step outside of that studio space and say, what is it like to paint in front of people and sort of get that sort of immediate response from them? And then also, I feel that it's more genuine in a way. It's more like there's not much polishing going on. It's live. You're right there. Right?
Right.
It's like when we're at a restaurant and they have the food out and they cook right in front of you, hibachi, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There's no messing up. If you mess up, somebody might be on fire, so you gotta be careful.
Right.
In this instance, there's no fire. At the same time, though, it's fun, it's live, and it's energetic.
What ooh, let me see. So when you're live painting, I think we have quite a few first timers that never live painted ever. And this is going to be their first attempt. They're starting on 10. And I'm actually excited for them because they're excited about it. And I feel like sometimes you got to do something like I used to play video games, especially fighting games. I would start it when I very first got it. I would put the mode on hard. So that's the way I had to learn. So when my friends would come over and we play the same game, and they've been playing on easy mode, I'm whooping. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I'm demolishing them, and that's kind of where I took it from. But I know everyone doesn't operate like that. But I understand. Coming into the game at this level with this environment is beneficial because it's not like what they say, courage is not the absence of fear, it's the triumph over it. And once you get over that thing and you see what that is like and you get through it, because they're not there by themselves. I feel like everything else will look like small potatoes to them. They'll have the confidence because confidence is definitely the key. So where does your confidence stem from? Like, do you do this often? Like,
More lately, yes. Sort of lately, I've been doing more live paintings, and it's very similar to what you say about the courage. Courage is all it's in the doing of it. A lot of times when we are thinking about doing something, we sort of ask for courage before. Give me the courage to do it, right? Courage is actually in doing it. Is where we get that courage.
Gotcha.
That's what courage. In doing it is where we get that courage, right? Because and a lot of times when we have fear of something, we wait for that fear to go away to do it. And that's what prevents us from doing it at all, is waiting for that to go away. And so that also is an encouragement to people to say, hey, don't wait till you're not done being scared. Do it scared.
Absolutely.
Do it scared.
Absolutely.
You're terrified. Do it terrified.
Absolutely.
And like you said, doing it, you get that courage in doing it. And I love what you said about playing the games at difficult levels. I do that too.
I thought I was the only one. I think I just dropped. If there was any gem that was dropped, there's somebody watching and listening, that is the one.
Yes.
Yeah, I usually don't let people know that.
No.
Yeah, they just think I'm great at it. I was like, nah, I just started on a different level. Yeah.
That doesn't mean that our butts won't get kicked.
For sure.
Right when we're starting out. That simply means that we're learning on the difficult level. So the more we train on that level, like you said, the easier other things become. Right. I think that for those who are doing it for the very first time, to be okay with it being their first time and to not be as afraid. It's like when we're kind of scared of something and we're getting ready for it, we kind of put too much thought into it, all these fears and things that aren't actually happening.
Right.
And we make up this world of all these things. But when we do it, we're like, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't that bad. And so for the people who are first time doing it, I think it's going to be great that they're doing it on a difficult level. Yeah. That way, all the other opportunities that come their way, they can be like, I did this.
Yeah.
I got this.
Absolutely.
I did this.
Absolutely.
I
I
got
got
this.
this,
Yeah.
right? Because you know what? You just gave me an idea. After the festival, I need to get a few of you guys together and talk
Yeah.
about the experience. I think that'll be a great
Yes.
thing, not just for people to see this type of conversation happening, but for you guys to bounce it off and people to see that, yeah, for people to see that conversation
Yeah.
happening, right? Maybe someone who's a first timer, someone who's a little more seasoned in it,
Yeah.
because there's people from all walks of life, all levels of the art career, the art journey, and sitting them all in one room and show them how similar the ideology is of this,
Hmm.
because it never changes, just the wording a lot of times, but the base of it is all the same.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, man. So we got it coming again. August 9th. August 9th, bro. It's here. It's
Yes.
here. Do you have any ideas of what you plan on doing for the event?
Somewhat. I've been sketching a lot more lately. I've been
Okay.
sketching a
Oh,
lot
I've
more.
been watching.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been sketching a lot more.
Yeah.
And so now I'm really enjoying this sort of comic style in a way when I draw and
Yeah.
paint. And I think what I'm gonna do for it is I'm gonna do something in that style and something that's sort of comic like style. At
Right.
the same time, done within the time frame that's gonna happen, right? Done within
Oh,
that
you really
time
want to
frame.
do it in three?
Oh yeah, I love
3 hours? Oh, you love the
yeah.
the necessity of time,
Yes,
like
that time
not having
we're making it
time?
happen.
Okay.
What I want to do, what I want, one of my last live paintings, we did a raffle. I would love to do a raffle. That way, people can like grab a ticket, and at the end of it, they can get that piece rather than me just take it with me. Because last piece, I took it with me, and I was like, I got this piece right here.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it. Hopefully sell it at the same time. I would love though to do a raffle to where it's start to finish. They see the beginning of it all the way to the end, and that it's an experience for them too. Live painting is really an experience for the people there to see the beginning of it, see this, walk past, see the middle, and then they see the end, and also have a chance to win it. I think it's good.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's you changing the game. So I was going to ask you, what were you going to do different from last year? If there was something you caught last year that you thought you maybe missed an opportunity on, like
Yeah.
how are you going to bring those lessons into your approach this year?
Great question.
Mm.
I
I
think
thought about that.
no,
I thought
that's
about that.
good.
Pat
That's
myself on the
good.
back. That one came out smooth, my guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, damn, I'm really doing this.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Let me
Sorry.
see. Let me see. So, what would I do differently now and add to it? Other than learning different skills within that time frame of last year till now,
Mm.
adding in those skills that I'm learning, I think what do I want to do differently?
Did you
Really?
vend last year?
No, no. I just live painted.
Just
Yeah,
live
live painted.
painted.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
just straight live painted. Um, yeah.
Do you think you're going to give, because you know you have a table as well. Well, like I'm going to put a
I do
six
have a
foot
table.
table.
Yeah, yeah,
There's a possibility if you want to bring some work, some prints,
yeah.
you can absolutely
Hmm.
sell those.
Okay, I might do a little something. Let's see a little something. I might do a
Yeah.
little something. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's coming up soon. It's coming up
It's
soon.
literally on Saturday.
It's coming up soon, man.
But I mean, if you have a few, you don't want to pop on the table.
Yeah,
I always suggest, if you're going to do that, to bring someone,
yeah,
because you have an additional ticket, and let them take care of that part, so you don't have to
yeah.
start and stop,
Okay.
and you can actually utilize that 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because talking about art, you ask the artist about art.
Look,
That's not a small conversation, bro.
no,
Yeah,
no.
it's not. It's not. Yeah. It's gonna.
It ain't.
You're gonna look up and you're only gonna have half an hour left, and
Yeah,
you're gonna still do it.
yeah,
But it's one of those things that helps out.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe the vending part, adding that onto it,
Mhm.
also giving it away, someone possibly win it.
Yeah.
I think the skills, adding new skills from last year on there as well. Sticking within that time frame, of course, as well. And yeah, I think that's the main things.
Yeah,
And just
man.
going in there with some plan and some improv.
Absolutely, as we do,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
creative way is what I call that, the creative way.
Yes.
Hey, so do you mind looking into the camera, telling
Yeah.
them who you are and where they can find you at on what day?
Yes, my name is Korey Edmonson. You can find me at Korey the Artist on Instagram and also Korey the Artist on YouTube as well. Website is KoreyEdmonsonArt.com. And what's the last part?
Oh yeah, that was it. Bear
That
on
was it.
Flow, Bear on Flow,
Yeah.
August 9th. If we're gonna do that actually afterwards, I'm gonna do a long video of that one, like a long version one. But before we do get off, that was good right there. Before we do get off, can we talk about your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yo, there's so much valuable information that I catch. Oh, I follow you, my guy, and you pop up on my timeline. So,
Yeah.
like, let them know about that.
Yeah.
You know, let them know like the underbelly of where the foundation of where that came from.
Yes. I think I enjoy sort of the educational part when it comes to art. And a lot of times there aren't many artists to talk to about art back and forth with. And YouTube is one of those platforms I use to share that information so people can sort of have that person they can talk to. My aim is to make it personable, right? Like I'm just a friend away. You can call me in this version, it's YouTube, one click away, and you can watch something to where maybe it's a thought that you had that you want to break down more. Maybe it's sort of a how to do this, or maybe you simply want to learn about the art process and thoughts about art. And I also share my journey as an artist. And so, yeah, check it out on YouTube. Like and subscribe on there. Like, subscribe on there to see more of my thoughts on the art process and be sharing my art journey.
Hello. Amen. Korey, appreciate you, brother.
Yes.
I'm so excited about this year, and truthfully, it didn't take much thought when the name popped up. I was like, nope. Got to have Korey on there, man. It was great. Korey and Korey. Come on, man.
It's an honor, man.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, hey, see you August 9th.
I'll see you August 9th.
All
August
right.
9th it is.
Yep. So,
Order in the court.
Hey, my name is Korey. You can find me at Korey the Artist on Instagram and also Korey the Artist on YouTube. You can also find me next week, August 9th at Bear on Flow, where I'll be live painting, and I'll see you there.
that was it, my guy. That was it.
Boom.
Hold on, we gotta put the little guy in there.
Yeah.
And he sleep.
Yeah.
And he sleep.
Catch him,
Yo,
catch him,
you
catch
got
him
him.
live.
Got him. Yeah. All right.